If you're a fan of the classic fairy tale of Cinderella, but you're looking for a more sinister and dark version of the story, well, look no further than The Ugly Stepsister. A twisted fever dream you never knew you needed. First-time director Emilie Blichfeldt definitely understood the assignment and knew that most fairy tales are just horror stories in disguise, as she delivers a film with some grotesque moments mixed in with some dark comedy, as it has some interesting similarities to 2024's The Substance. As the film follows Elvira, who dreams of being with the prince and is willing to go to great lengths to conform to the kingdom's ideals of beauty. I'm gonna warn you all now, this film does not shy away from the body horror, as is highlighted by a very uncomfortable nose job procedure, followed by an eyelash extension scene that made me look the other way during the scene, and this film puts a whole new meaning to fitting in the glass slipper, so proceed with caution if you have a weak stomach. But beyond those grotesque moments lies a surprisingly earnest exploration of how society pits women against one another, encouraging them to embrace their most destructive impulses in a desperate attempt to conform. The lead star of this film gives a particularly haunting performance, eliciting a mix of discomfort and perverse delight as she delves into the depths of pain. I really enjoyed how bleak and unsettling the overall aesthetic was, as it's complemented by a very unique and interesting score. If I were to have a critique, I do wish the film would have explored more of the inner relationship between our characters, particularly our main character's relationship with her mother and her sister. With this blend of beautiful and haunting visuals, biting satire, and a delightfully warped Cinderella narrative, The Ugly Stepsister is a must-see when it hits Shudder on May 9th.
Crazy. I've lost my mind.